ready to pounce. Very confident looking kid, this one. Stop this. The doctor must stop this. I'll be very, very surprised if
Eric Gemelli.
Sino ang mag-aakala na isang 20-year-old Pinoy boxer mula sa Negros Occidental ang magpapatahimik sa libo-libong fans sa sariling teritoryo ng kalaban? Noong December 1997, sa harap ng home fans sa London, hinarap ng hindi kilala at bagitong fighter na si Eric Hamili ang hometown favorite na si Mikey Cantwell para sa bakanteng WBO minimum weight world title. Halos walang naniniwalang may tsansa si Hamili. Para sa karamihan, nakatakda na ang panalo ng British fighter pero may ibang plano ang Pinoy challenger. Bilang challenger, dihadong-dihado si Hamili. Wala siyang malaking promoter o engranding training camp. Kahit alam ng lahat na may pamatay siyang suntok, marami pa rin nagsasabing kulang siya sa experience para sa ganitong kalaking laban. Sa kabilang corner naman ay si Mikey Cantwell, ang crowd favorite. Veteranong contender na ito, may malawak na karanasan sa malalaking laban sa Europe at hawak ang home court advantage sa London Arena. Mas matanda rin siya kay Eric Hamili ng 13 taon, kaya't marami ang naniniwalang nasa kanya na ang lahat ng advantage. Sa papel, tila isipait lang ito para kay Cantwell. Para sa mga local fans at odd makers, si Hamili ay isang underdog lamang na magsisilbing tulay para tuluyang makuha ng Briton ang bakanting WBO World Championship belt. Pero nang sumalang na si Eric Hamili, malinaw na hindi siya babiyahe papuntang England para lang magpatalo. Sa pagsisimula ng laban, agad na ipinakita ni Eric Hamili ang kanyang kumpiyansa. Gamit ang kanyang southpaw stance, kontrolado niya ang distansya at sunod-sunod na pinakawala ng mabibigat na kombinasyon at agad nagkaroon ng cut sa nose bridge si Mikey Cantwell.
so much taller than Cantwell. But Gemelli certainly looks competent.
A lot of action, yeah.
Cantwell's just trying to measure the southpaw jab. He's just trying to see what kind of jab it is. It's always come straight.
Cantwell looking to pressure. Good work.
Look, certainly the more solid, the more quality punches have come from the visitor so far. And here he looks like a little tiger there, ready to pounce. Very confident looking kid, this one.
He's been lying his record of 8 wins, 5 losses and a draw. He's making a spectacular start here against Cantwell.
Pagsapit ng round 2, sinubukan ni Cantwell na mag-adjust sa pressure na ibinibigay ni Eric Hamili. Pero malaking problema ang cut sa kanyang nose bridge na naging dahilan para mahirapan siyang huminga. Kaya't hindi nito maipakita ang kanyang normal na ritmo at unti-unting nakuha ni Hamili ang kontrol sa laban.
Two fighters around. Even light flyweight, we don't have an official British title there, but of course they do in the Philippines.
It's amazing, I remember more than 20. He doesn't play around at all. It's all meaningful shots there.
Better work from Cantwell.
I think he's a great little batter, but Cantwell's fainting to him now, trying to draw the lead and leave him out of range.
Swings from Cantwell, but they were landing on the gloves.
This little fella keeps very cool, that would certainly cheer Cantwell up if that's a little cut of hearing. Gemelli's left, I can see the red. Cantwell, there's a lot of pressing in this round.
No, I don't think there is a cut.
It's just maybe some blood that's come from Cantwell. See, this is not like his normal style, just boring forward without really thinking what he's doing. I can't see him carrying on with these tactics. This is fairly badly damaged too.
Sa round 3, sinubukan ni Cantwell na manatiling kalmado sa kabila ng pinsala sa kanyang mukha. Mas naging maingat siya at pinag-aralan ng mga southpaw jab ni Eric Hamili para maiwasan ang mga susunod pang mabibigat na suntok ng Pinoy.
Forward, still getting picked off.
See, Cantwell doesn't like doing anything reckless. He's a controlled little boxer. But obviously feels the injury, a little bit of panic in his boxing here.
Means so much to him, of course. He recognised this may be his last chance. There's a good shot, good right
off his stool to start the third. Cantwell nullifying Jamili's attacks here. He wants to keep doing that if possible. Just here.
Shouting, make him miss, Mickey, but he's not able to do that too often.
So Jamili has good balance even.
Good shot over the top. Cantwell rocked a bit. Jamili thinks that he may have seen something. Another good shot. Get that right uppercut. Brought the
It's
cut.
amazing for a young kid, the coolness. He's like a real experienced campaigner here. The coolness he showed it in delivering that uppercut all the time in the world. Didn't hassle himself, picking his shots away nicely. And with Mickey not boxed doesn't mean to say that the referee won't stop the fight. And the way Mickey's boxing, it's not his normal style, and I wonder if his corner haven't told him he's going to have to do something drastic here. He's actually looking for a knockout. There's no way Cantwell makes this many mistakes in the first 3 rounds of a fight.
Grinning through the blood, Cantwell.
Pagpasok ng round 4 na natiling mataas ang intensity ng bakbakan, sinubukan ni Cantwell na humanap ng butas sa depensa ni Eric Hamili, pero patuloy siyang nahihirapan sa agresibong estilo at reach advantage ng Pinoy Southpaw.
And he leads the little fellows, just taking his time, just throwing that. That's the thing, see, we forget the tough school that they're run over by because he's beating them. Making some mistakes now.
There's been a real pressure that he's been able to put on.
Well, this is better. He's actually nullified a lot of Jamili's work here, hasn't he?
Sa round 5, nagpakita ng composure si Cantwell. Mas naging maingat siya sa paggalaw, umiiwas sa mga atake ni Hamili at naghahanap ng tiyempo para sa malilinis na counter punches kahit patuloy pa ring dumudugo ang cut sa kanyang nose bridge.
Pressure, but again, it's stemmed. Jamili comes back with more of his own.
The uppercut's a difficult one to block from the southpaw stance. That's the one that caused the damage in the first place and has worsened the fights going on. Well, Mickey wants this alright, doesn't he? He's really going for it here.
Twice an ABA champion.
Well, Cantwell landed the better of those 2 shots. See Cantwell using more savvy now. This
Cuts worsened.
Cantwell's not allowing Jamili to tee off on him now. He's not making quite so many mistakes. Look. Good muscle punching from Jamili. He really is such a cool little customer in his punches. Looking forcing and kind of cupping a little bit.
Tape around the gloves of Jamili tells its own story. It's a dark
Cantwell can't force him into making mistakes. Again, the nose. Looking as though it's got a little bit worse.
giving absolutely everything, Cantwell, but look at the fight back here from Jamili.
See, Cantwell's boxing as though he knows there's no way.
Pagsapit ng round 6, unti-unting nagbago ang momentum ng laban. Mas naging epektibo ang pag-iwas ni Cantwell at nagsimulang tumama ang kanyang mga kalkuladong counter. Dito unti-unti niyang nabawi ang kanyang kumpiyansa.
Again, Cantwell close. That, you can see he has to think every move. They can't afford any more punches. That's a nice little left hook. That looked to have a little effect on Jamili there.
Yes, he looked flustered for the first time.
They'll miss now. They didn't miss that one.
Lovely right as he came in.
This is the better round for Cantwell so far.
Those punches taken on the glove. Cantwell looking much more effective now. That on the side. It's more like it. Jamili looks to slow down a little.
Cantwell look at stop to look at it again. He hasn't hassled him in the corner. So he better just get it in his mind that
Sa round 7, nagkaroon ng kontrobersyal na pangyayari nang itulak ni Cantwell si Eric Hamili habang sumusuntok. Hindi tumama ng malinis ang suntok pero dahil sa tulak ay nawala ng balanse ang Pinoy at bumagsak sa lona. Sa kabila nito, binilang pa rin ito ng referee bilang knockdown pabor kay Cantwell.
piece of refereeing in Antwerp. That one little incident gets Mickey Cantwell right back into the driving seat.
And the fans at the back who won't really have seen that, it actually landed round the neck and he swung him round.
That was a
Thinking that it was a knockout.
terrible piece of refereeing. That was disgraceful. Good news for little Mickey, I suppose.
Well, it may well have given him a point. Certainly a point he wouldn't have got anywhere else.
Exactly, so that's how the way things are going. It's looking like 10-8 round for Mickey Cantwell. Well, Jamili's work hasn't had the same quality about it in the last couple of rounds as it did have in the first 3 rounds. So I think Cantwell beginning to make an impression on him, and maybe we've seen the best of Jamili here. Maybe he's got nothing more to offer than we've already seen, and maybe Cantwell can just stick with what he's doing and just kind of grit his way away here to victory.
He's gritting his teeth here, all right. With the yacht court coming in, Jamili knows that this is a pretty important stage here. We're getting real success.
Cantwell's digging some good punches in here, and a good round for Cantwell. With the knockdown, although we don't agree with it, we'll have to score at the referees.
Pagpasok ng round 8, muling nakuha ni Eric Hamili ang kontrol sa laban matapos niyang itaas ang tempo at patuloy na i-pressure si Cantwell. Dahil dito, napilitang dumepensa ang Briton habang lalo pang lumalala ang cut sa kanyang mukha sa bawat malinis na suntok ng Pinoy. Ngunit hindi na ito pinalampas ng ringside physician at referee. Kaya't sa natitirang 1 minute and 22 seconds ng ikwalong round, official na itinigil ang laban sa pamamagitan ng TKO. Si Eric Hamili ang idiniklarang bagong WBO Minimum Weight World Champion. Sa isang iglap, pinatunayan ni Eric Hamili na mali ang lahat ng nagduda sa kanya. Mula sa pagiging underdog, nasungkit niya ang WBO Minimum Weight World title at isinulat ang pangalan sa kasaysayan ng Philippine boxing.